Welcome back, folks, for a new episode of QPT, Quick Pro Tips. And for this episode, I'll cover how to effectively map your keyboard, so keyboard ergonomics. It's not the crazy micromanagement that you see on professional RTS or mobile players with spider-like fingers pressing all the buttons all the time. That's practically impossible for 99% of the player base, so I'm not expecting you to do that. I can't do that myself. And this video is not about that, but here is the scenario. So you just got caught on fire by a random shot into your engine block. You have to press the fire extinguisher key, if you have a manual fire extinguisher, and you press the wrong key. You press the repair kit key, and that brings up the damage module list. So before you have to press the fire extinguisher key, you have to press the escape button, and then press the fire extinguisher key. And by the time you do that, you burn to death, or you lose like 80% of your health with a bunch of damage modules. So yeah, that's not effective. Or here's another scenario. You're passive scouting in a bush with your light tank. You want to press the request fire key, but you accidentally press the cruise forward key. So you move out of the bush, you lose your camouflage net and your camouflage rating, you lose your binoculars, and you get spotted. And you get shot, and you die. So yeah, the mappings of the buttons are very important towards your effectiveness on the battlefield, and you should map it correctly. But let's take a look at the default or the tank's mapping of the keys. So here you can see a bunch of the keys are clustering together, and that's not effective. So you can see that the cruise key is in front of the request fire key. So yeah, that's not good. You want to have the request fire while passive scouting. You press the cruise forward key, and then you move out of the bush, you get spotted, and you get killed. If you want to press the reload key, you press the HUD on and off key. Turns off your reload, or turns off the whole HUD, and you're wondering, what the hell did I press? And before you know it, you did not reload, and you lose out on DPM. And the final fire extinguisher scenario. So 4, 5, and 6 is the consumables location for repair kits, medical kits, and fire extinguishers. The 1, 2, 3 is the shells. So you want to press one of these buttons. But in the panic of I need to put out this fire scenario timing, you press the wrong button. You press the repair kit, and you have to press escape and then press the fire extinguisher. By the time you do that, you're dead. So crappy mapping of the keys in default, but here is my mapping of the keys. So as you can see, I moved the 4, 5, and 6 keys to the Z, X, and C keys. So I have C as my fire extinguisher, and when I get caught on fire, I just directly press from D key to the C key. And therefore, it's like a automatic fire extinguisher, so you don't have to waste the credits on it. Very effective, right? I moved the cruise controls away from my actual movement keys. So I press the request fire key closer towards my D key because index finger is dominant, right? So shift the reload towards a FPS-like reload. And as you can see, it's more effective with your hand. So you can move the push to talk and voice chat on and off buttons away from your actual main buttons that you need to use on the battlefield, so directly affecting your tank. So these buttons do not directly affect your tank, so move them out of the way. But as you can see, with these key mapping of important keys, not the push to talk or voice chat on and off buttons, you become more effective on the battlefield and less stressful on your hand because you don't have to have a long finger to reach out across the keyboard to press a 6 key, a T key, or G key. Just impossible. Your hand had to be super huge. But that's pretty much my 2 cents on this topic. So make sure you map your keys correctly towards your hand. So if you have a small hand or a large hand, make sure you map the fingers correctly. But that's pretty much it. So thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.